Right, I found this duvet, and you'll see in a minute a piece of tie-dyed fabric to go with it. I want to make a dinosaur quilt for a sort of a step-grandson, basically. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have enough fabric, and then I show the backing in a moment, and I'm going to use that to back the quilt. So from a duvet, I'm hoping to get it all done. Right, good morning. This is going to be a bit of a hodgepodge video. Um, I've made quilts for my granddaughter and my, I'm going to call her my step granddaughter. It's my daughter's partner's daughter, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so I've made them two laptop quilts for out of flimsies that I got given in that big fabric stash that I was given. Anyway, that makes sense, really. Now he's got a son, and of course he knows that the girls are getting them, and of course he wants one. I've never made one for a boy before, so when yesterday we went to, it's not a scrap store, it's more of a place where people take stuff that is too good to be thrown away, and you can buy it for £1 a time. It's just amazing place. And my daughter, luckily, she went upstairs to the clothing area, because downstairs is all oh, it's just all craft stuff. It's amazing. And then upstairs it's more clothing and stuff like that. Anyway, she found, because he's mad on dinosaurs, she found this duvet cover with dinos on it. So stand up, T-Rex. Yeah, so I brought it home, washed it, ironed it, and I've taken the backing off of the quilt cover, and I've just got like the front cover now. So I want to try, oh, that's a stretch to get out there. I want to try and keep the dinosaurs as whole as possible. So I want to cut out squares. I've got a 9-inch square if I need it that big. I don't want, you know, I want their name and their, let me put you up a bit higher, hold tight. Stay there, don't move. You're probably going to flop forward any minute now. Stay. Okay, so I want to try and get them. I mean, if I've got to cut his tail off, I mean, I know you lose 1/4 inch all round anyway, but I figure if I can get in as much as possible for like maybe 6 9-inch squares, and then out of the rest of it I don't mind doing bits. And then the other thing I got at the same place for £1 is this tie-dyed, I think it was a sheet, but it's been tie-dyed with blues and that. So I'm thinking make up maybe 9-inch, maybe I could do all 9 inches actually. I've got to do it quick because I've got a few other things that I've got to make. And this was like, it was only because he said, oh, am I going to get one, Nanny Sue? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I haven't got any boy fabric. So anyway, he's gonna love this. So maybe I'll just do all 9-inch squares. That might be easier maths wise actually, and quilting wise as well. I'm not a quilter, but I'm gonna give it a go. So any hints and tips on the way, that would be marvellous, because I ain't got a clue what I'm doing really. I'm just going to cut out squares and sew them together. Yeah, so anyway, I say for £1 I've got like 2 meters of dinosaur fabric, you know, it's huge. And this is why I like to kind of reuse, recycle, because, you know, where else are you going to get that for £1? You're not, are you? So let's yeah, so Steggy, you're going to lose. Do I keep, I want to keep the names in, I think, because he's really into the names. Am I going to waste a lot? Probably, but I can make other things out of the scraps, I guess. So if I get that, that's the 1/2 inch line, so it could come over a little bit, because that would be the 1/4 inch. Give it a little bit of space. Yeah, he's going to lose his backside, and I think the Brachiosaurus is going to lose his legs. It's a bit big. I have got another one. But that's massive, isn't it? 1, 2. I could do 3 across and 3 down. They're just going to be lap quilts. I think I'd prefer it in the 9, just slightly smaller, a bit more. Right, okay, Dinos, you're going to have to lose bits of your body. I'm really sorry. Let's cut the first one and we'll have a look at it, see what we think. I'm not going to cut them all with you because that'll just be really boring. It's got some really nice cacti on here as well, so I'm a bit crunched in for space today. Got all my machines out today. I'm stepping over my embellisher machine. And did you all go through? Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, I don't mind. I think that's okay. Yeah, he's lost a bit of his tail. Right, I'm going to cut out. I'm thinking. Let me just visualize it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if I go 4 across and maybe 5 down, that'll be fine. Right, I'll bring you back when I'm a little bit more sorted. See you in a bit. Well, here's how it will look. I can't get up high enough. It's stretched out on my bed. I've just kicked the cat off. She's not impressed. Yeah, I think that's going to be plenty big enough. Most of the dinosaurs I managed to get their name in there, like T-Rex, Steggy. Anybody else say Sarah instead of Triceratops? Sarah, Littlefoot. Littlefoot. Yeah, so, yeah. I think it's going to look alright. I think it's going to make a nice boy's quilt. And it's plenty big enough. It's just a lap quilt. Right, let's get into sew it now, I suppose. Right, well, flimsy is done. Sorry, I haven't got a design wall. I have to put everything on my bed. so there we are. I like the size of the squares actually. And he is dinosaur mad, the little lad. So he's about 7 or 8. I can't remember how old these kids are, but anyway, I hope he's going to like it. So yeah, I'm just hoping. Let's take a walk back into the sewing room. I'm hoping I've got enough batting to do this. By the way, look who's decided to make a bed on my cutting mat, so I won't be doing anything else today. Right, let's see if we got some my batting boxes there. I don't think I've got enough, so we might have to go shopping. Right, let me drag that down and I'll be back with you. Right, I had to Frankenstein some batting together, but I just about made it. So it looks very crinkled. You know, again, it's secondhand fabric, so I'm just making the most of it. So I've managed. I know it's a little bit tight, especially over in that corner there. Well, in fact, all the edges. So I'm not going to massively quilt it. I think I'm going to stitch in the ditch, or maybe just either side of the lines there. I'm not going to go mad with it. And then the other half of the duvet, I'm just going to use that as the backing sheet. So I'm going to get that all together, start stitching, and well, I don't know, I might get the binding done tonight. That'll be it, finished in a day. Happy days. It's a very simple quilt, mine. So right, I'll bring you back when it's got its backing on, and I trim it all up basically. Back in a bit. Right, it's done. Oh, hello. You come to help again, have you? Yeah, obviously it's I need to put the binding on it. But I think he's going to be thrilled. Strangely, my daughter's just rung. She's going to come around and cut my hair, and that's the one who it's her stepson. I don't know, complicated families. I can't deal with it. Yeah, so there we are. It was very quick, very easy. As you can see, I did the double on either side because I was a bit worried about that blooming wadding coming apart. I'll be honest with you, I've messed up some lines. That one, it got pinched. Anyway, there we are. One dinosaur quilty thing for a boy. He's going to love it. What are you doing, madam? So helpful. Yeah, I'll let me know if you want to see it when it's done. It's just going to have, I think I might do the blue stripy fabric for the border, which is on the back here. Or I don't know, it might need something a little bit more oomph with it. Don't know. Anyway, I'll put these videos all together. Yeah, I'll finish it off and then I'll release the whole video because you'll want to see it. Of course you will. I'll see you in a bit. Right, well here's the finished quilt. I've just flopped it on my sofa. Yeah, I picked up this green stripy fabric. I can't remember if I showed you. Anyway, yeah, done the binding. Yeah, it's going to be perfect. He's only a little lad, so yeah, I think he's going to enjoy having his dinosaurs all around him. I'm going to go and stick it in the tumble dryer and get rid of some of these mega wrinkles, but yeah, the batting has shrunk, which is quite nice. It gives it a lovely texture, you know, especially in the where you've sewn the seams and that. So yeah, very happy with it. So from, you know, well, a duvet and a piece of fabric, we've got ourselves a nice little quilt and hopefully a happy little boy. Bye.